Well, my name is Tim Raker, Vice President of C. Raker & Sons in Litchfield, Michigan. At Raker, we've been in the plug and liner business for over 30 years, and for the majority of that time, we have used Blackmore equipment. While we trialed other equipment, Blackmore has come out on top in every case. We do over 1 million trays between plugs and liners every year at Raker. We purchased our first Blackmore seeder in 1983, and it was the prototype reciprocating model, and the rest was history. Basically, we just kept upgrading the equipment as it became available. But for Raker, we were very instrumental in a lot of the improvements over the years for Blackmore. And we've stuck with Blackmore for all those years, and I feel that they have the elite seeding machines in the industry right now. In regards to tray filling equipment at Raker, we had gone through several companies, several different models throughout the years, just trying to find a machine that would give us consistency from tray to tray. And it wasn't until Blackmore designed their own tray filler with their own internal workings that gave us that consistency that we were satisfied. I would recommend the Blackmore tray filler to any plug producer who is serious about tray quality. One other point I could make about the seeders is just the capacity we get with them and the consistency for all the different varieties of seed we run through them. It maximizes our system, and when we have to sow 35,000 trays in 1 week, we get her done, usually in 6 days. One other point I'd like to make about Blackmore equipment is over the years they've evolved and got the entire sowing line so that it all works very well together, from tray filling all the way down to the watering tunnel. It's very important. You're working with one company, it's easy to integrate all those different operations, and it's worked well for us.
Hi, my name is Bruce Knox with Knox Nursery in Orlando, Florida. We produce about 250 million plugs or 1 million plug trays per year. In our seed sowing operations, we run 2 lines, all Blackmore equipment. We love the cylinder seeders. They're very flexible for our machine operators to use. They don't require a lot of tinkering, and if there ever is any issues, parts are readily available, and technical help is always available as well. We have been using Blackmore equipment since the late 70s and started with our basic machines, and as time has progressed and new equipment has come out, we've just continually upgraded our equipment. One of the things that we like most about Blackmore equipment is the fact that you don't have to be a technician to operate them. They're very straightforward, and they operate very easily for anyone. Anyone can operate a Blackmore machine. In our 2 sowing lines, we are completely in line with our production, and once Blackmore brought on their new tray filling equipment, it changed our quality of our fill in our trays, so it increased our usable number of seedlings per tray, so our yields are much higher using all Blackmore equipment.
My name's John Williams, and I'm with Tagawa Greenhouses, Brighton, Colorado. I've been a plug grower for 28 years. At Tagawa's, we've been using Blackmore equipment for 28 years. At Tagawa Greenhouses, we exclusively use Blackmore equipment to sow our plug trays. We sow 1.3 million plug flats a year. We use Blackmore equipment because of the service and liability factor, as well as the ease of changeover, service after the sales, the technical support.
Hi, I'm Dave Eastburn with Grow and Sell, and we are a young plant producer located northeast of Philadelphia in a town called Eureka, Pennsylvania. We have about 3 acres of production of young plants of plugs. We've been in business for almost 40 years and have known the Blackmore company for 33 years. At Grow and Sell, the only way that we spell plug is Blackmore. We've been doing business with Blackmore company for 33 years, and it was Skip who introduced me to the whole concept of plug, or as some have known, waffle tray. We've been utilizing Blackmore equipment in all those years, as well as media. We've been starting out with 1 turbo, 2 turbos, and have had them reconditioned and renewed and bought new ones. And then, I forget the year, but when Blackmore came out with this amazing cylinder seater, we had to have one as well. The cylinder seater was a breakthrough for us, both in speed, accuracy, and helping us as a plug and young plant producer to move to the next level of both precision, speed, and helping us achieve the quality that we wanted to. Basically, with our utilization of the Blackmore company from the very beginning, anything that Blackmore had that we saw was both an advance in technology that would help us do a better job was something that we felt was a great investment. We've had a water roll, we have a top coater, we have their flat filler, we run 2 seeders at this time. All of these tools are helping us to be what we consider top in our class in this industry. There's a lot of people that are using Blackmore equipment, and we're proud to be among them. Thanks to the technology and the expertise, as well as the Blackmore company giving us the support, it's helped us be successful. It's one thing to sell a piece of equipment, and it's another thing to both give the technical support to assist you, encourage you when you're going through challenging times. And certainly Blackmore company was all of that. We don't consider it a company, we consider them friends.